Okay, guys, remember earlier we started from the installation, and right now we are going to go straight to the pages, all right, where we are going to take up how we can fully develop a website using the WordPress software. All right, right here we have done our installation. So what next we need to do is to go straight to the page, and remember our directory was slash video course. All right, so just come up and either you click on the link or you just type the link here slash video course. Remember, if we use this domain and then we added video course as a directory, I took my time to explain this to you. I believe you've not forgotten this. All right, so if I click on enter here, it will show us, all right, this is the interface of what we're going to have. Remember, we added a name there to be the site name to be website design training, and when we added a description to be how to design professional websites using WordPress. All right, that was our description there, and this is more like the sample. You know, they are just more of the metas. It's the demos. Yeah, I think that's better word. That's a better word to use. The demos out here. Okay, so we're going to configure everything here to our test. I told you we are going to start with e-commerce, and when we are going to migrate from e-commerce to a corporate site, business site, right? If you understand how to do an e-commerce and a corporate site, you can definitely do church site, you can definitely do school site. I'm just going to show you how to manipulate your way, definitely 100% without coding. You're going to be shocked. All right, so let's go. Now that you are here, another thing is that you will need to know how to access your administrative angle as admin. Yeah, as the person to manage this platform, you will need to know how to access the platform for your benefit. All right, one of the things I will do here will be picking this link. I just highlight and copied it. I'm going to open a new tab. I'm going to open a new tab and paste it here. And then look at this. There is a forward slash after the link. So I'm going to type WP, which represent WordPress. All right, I'm going to put a hyphen dash admin. All right, follow me closely, then enter. Okay, so this would load out and it will request that we provide login information here. All right, so you are to provide the username, you have to provide the password. If you watch the previous video, you will get to understand that there was a place, there was a particular section where we provided the username, where we provided the password. In the username we used there was admin, all right, and I actually asked you to choose your password. At the same time, I have to discourage you on this. Do not use admin as your username in a site that you are ready to launch. The reason being that it renders you vulnerable, all right, so it makes you vulnerable to attack. It makes you vulnerable to hackers. All right, so don't use that username because it's predictable. So, but we use it for this training because it's going to be deleted after this training. Okay, so I'm going to provide the username and the password and then click on login. Now this will take us to where we call dashboard. All right, look at this. This is the dashboard of this platform. You are free to call it the admin section, the administrative unit of this web platform. All right, so this is where we are going to control everything that we need in the setting, designing, the interface, virtually everything, the content we're going to bring up, the image you are going to bring up. So virtually everything will be controlled from here. But the first thing you need to do here is to consider your interface. So changing your theme. All right, you can call it template, but originally we call it theme. All right, so for WordPress it is theme. That's THEME. All right, coming up here, you first of all need to understand the functions of everything here in case you are getting to see WordPress for the very first time of your life. Now, this is Jetpack. All right, it's a plugin, more like a full account. And this one here is your post. Okay, I'm going to start with that. Now, you understand that originally WordPress was created for blog, all right? But we found a way to configure it to make up a beautiful website, both e-commerce, because there are plugins like WooCommerce that has come in, and then we have other plugins that has helped us to make up a good e-commerce, corporate websites, school websites, church websites, just keep naming them, organization, individuals, all right, non-governmentals, even governmentals, organization, political campaigns, websites are made using this platform as well. All right, so this post here will help you to modify content on your blog section. All right, so you can have all posts where you can get to see all existing and the ones you've added. You can get to see how you can add new posts to this. You can get to create categories. Of course, you can segment your content. Yeah, so that's where you have the categories, and you can as well create tags that you can also use, which of course will enhance your visibility, because keywords of course will be added through the tags. Now, media here, of course, I shouldn't be explaining what media means. This is where the library here shows you where you've the medias you've uploaded and the ones that came with the system. All right, so add new media here helps you to upload your media, be it video, be it image, graphics, visuals, videos, audios. All right, so that's what you have under the media. All right, so under the pages here, you have all pages. Of course, you know, when you are creating your site, you're going to have menus. You're going to have it imputed through pages. All right, so you're going to have all pages, and you can also add new page here. So comments here is where you can get to see, because originally, like I told you, this was created for blog. You can get to see existing comments, and you can also deactivate your comments. All right, so another one here is the marketplace. Okay, so this is more like the WordPress marketplace, where you can get to buy plugins, themes, and other enhancing tools for your web development. All right, so appearance. Now, appearance has to do with everything like the interface, the look, and the settings. All right, so you will know that when someone says I love your appearance, it means that it comprises of from head to toe, your cap if you wear one, your shirts, your shoes, your trousers, everything that you just wore. So appearance here controls everything interface of this platform. You can see the theme, the customize, the widget. So the widgets are the things by the sides and by the footer. All right, so the menu here, all right, the navigation buttons, the background here, the colors, all right, so the premium themes in case you want to upgrade, and then the theme editor. So this helps you to edit the code. So this is where you are going to access the codes if you ever want to. All right, now you have the plugins. Now, as the name implies, plug-ins, it means that it's bringing in of additional, you can call it add-on, okay, bringing in extra thing to help in the functionality of the website. So there are existing plugins, like for example, the plugin that will help us to have an e-commerce website is an add-on to this platform called WooCommerce. All right, it didn't come with it, so we are going to bring it up maybe with a theme, embedded in a theme, but it is a plugin. All right, you can view all the install. You can also see how you can install new. All right, and this is the plugin editor. All right, so users here, of course, you can get to add new users. You can get to see new users. Users in the sense that people that have access to manage your website. You can create access, you can create editor, you can create administrator, you can create moderator. All right, you can add new here, you can view profiles. All right, so tools. Now, when we are talking about tools, it means that you have some things that will help you in maybe adjusting, in maybe readjusting, in maybe creating new things. So you can see available tools, you can see the import tools, you can see the export tools, you can see the site health. All right, you can see the export personal data, you can see the erase personal data. All right, those are the tools available right there, and this is setting. Of course, even in your mobile phone, you know, in settings, you can do a lot to do, you can have a lot to do with privacy. You can see permalinks. Now, permalinks in the sense that if like this link that we saw here that shows teamtechsolution.com/video course, which is a right link. So the permalink there can change and it will become text. I mean, it will become the slash here can change from remaining video course to maybe codes 12051. So now you if you are changing the permalinks, right? For example, you want to change the link that controls your post, a particular page, instead of it showing, for instance, slash products. All right, so it's going to show like slash 812 slash PR. So inexplainable link. All right, so permalink can help you configure all that. All right, media. All right, you can set your media, you can set up your discussion, your reading, your writing, general. So some of these we are going to make people use of. All right, so the collapse here means that you just want this to be hit. All right, you can also bring them back here. All right, so that's all about what you have on your dashboard. Now the next thing we are going to do here will be going to appearance, and then going to where we have themes. Now, what we want to do here is to change our interface. All right, what we want to do is to change the interface of our website. So we are going to bring up a theme. Now, to start with, where do you get themes? WordPress has free themes, but free themes may not give you the uniqueness of what you want to achieve, especially if you are if you build a client for a website that costs as much as 100 and something thousand, for a website that costs as much as 200,000, for a website that costs as much as 70, 80 thousand, 50,000. Of course, you can manage to use a free theme and proceed. But then you need to understand that a premium theme ranges from 52 to $65. All right, it can be more. All right, if you come to where you have okay, there are so many platforms where you can get themes. If you just go to Google and type premium themes, let me not assume premium WordPress themes, you'll see a whole lot of options here. Theme Forest is one of the best platforms where I get themes. Now, if I click on it, you'll see recommendations for 2020. All right, but then if you're just starting up, you may not need to buy theme for now. You can see we have about 11,920 results. Of course, a lot. There are a lot. Okay, so you see $59, you see $35, you see $60. I told you. All right, so you can keep scrolling, keep scrolling, and you can see, of course, you can always preview. You can always preview to see. You can always preview to see how it looks before you commit your money to it. But I'm going to tell you this. If you are just starting, you can't afford 50 something dollars for a theme. I have my way around it. You can contact me. I will find a way to give you a theme less than even maybe around say $20, maybe say $30, depending. So just get along, get in touch with me. I will get you that. But to start with, you can use free theme. Alongside it, also I have my way of I may attach a free theme for you here as well. Just contact me. I will share with you some premium, yet I will give you access for free. All right, on how you can use them for your website. You can see this particular interface. Let's preview this. Let's preview this and see how it looks and how you can have this on your personal site. So look at this. Doesn't it look beautiful? You built. Do you like it? All right. Okay. All right. So we are going to use this for our corporate website. It looks beautiful. All right. In our corporate website, we're going to use that. But for our e-commerce web, all right, so we are going to consider using an e-commerce theme so that we don't struggle in all our settings and other things that we need to do. All right, so let's continue in our next video on how we bring up theme and how we set up the process. Remember, my name is Timothy Anete, and I'll see you in our next video.